Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and in today's video we are back with the BachelorSA season 2 episode 14. And this episode brought all the drama we've been waiting for. It's like they kept the best for the last. Like before, we used to have the jealous drama, but this episode's drama was epic. Like, next episode kept me on my toes. I was like feeling like crying because of all the falling in love, or the everything, the romance. It was just made me feel like crying, because obviously you guys know I'm a sucker for love, and whenever it's any romantic thing makes me wanna cry. Yeah, basically that. Let me not get ahead of my head because I have the whole episode to review, so let me just calm down, baby girl. So we start this episode by moving to Kapama Game Resort. Nothing fancy. It's local, which we all like. We like local. Local is like and everything. So we like this, and just watch the whole video and you'll see how dramatic it was at the end. So stick here, please. And as per usual, let me know what you think in the comments below. Just comment what you thought about last night's episode and what do you think? Because it was just too much. Like, it was a lot. So, welcome by Jason. They pop the champagne. Oh my god, they're living the life. Like, it's the life that I want. They just fly in, they pop the champagne. Oh god. Before they're driven to their rooms, which is like life of a princess. Yeah. Before they are driven to their rooms, Jason tells them that Marc has prepared some exciting dates for all of them, just so that they get to know each other, so that they have enough time and use this is like the last opportunity they have to spend time with Marc before he chooses. Before he takes two of them to his family. So Jessie Ara gets the first date and she heads on for the date with Marc. And I can say she really took this moment to heart, because she wrote down the questions that she needed to ask Marc on a piece of paper. And the first question that she asked him was, how does she make him feel? And I think it was a valid question to ask due to the circumstances, because there are other ladies involved. So, and to which he literally answered, happy. I don't know if that was convincing. Yeah. Then she also asked him about why his previous relationships have not worked, and he said some of them fizzled out, he wasn't ready, and that's basically that. Then ultimately, our Marc, precious Marc, whatever, yeah, ultimately Marc decides to be the wise man and say, you can't be in a relationship if you don't love yourself. You heard that right. Yeah, it touched me, because I was like, oh my god, is it because I don't love myself, that's why I'm still single? Yeah, but basically that's what Marc said. So it left me thinking. Guys, tell me what you think in the comments below. And she also asked him how his mom is, and if his mom is gonna like her, to which he answered, let's wait until you meet her. Then he also said, however, like, the mother doesn't intrude in his relationships. She rather minds her business, I should say. She doesn't like really get involved in his relationship. Then they were driven around the game resort. They saw animals, they saw lions, and Marc was like, it's good. He was like, it's good he's seen the lions with Jess and stuff like that. I was like, how he's seen the lions with someone you love being a good thing? I don't know. Seeing lions is exciting, but I don't get how that relates to the connections. Yeah, anyway, I can't understand anything, because I'm not the Bachelor. And at this point, Jessie Ara was like, even though Marc has never said he likes her or he loves her, she feels she feels he does because of the way he looks at her, and yeah, basically that. So it left me also wondering, I mean, how do you know you're in love? Because I'm more confused at this point according to Jesse R's definition, because I really thought I knew the definition of love, but it seems I don't. So tell me guys what you think in the comments below. Then from nowhere, girl, Jesse R decides to, he tells confronts Marc, saying some of the ladies, basically she walked in while Bridget and Marissa were talking, and apparently Bridget was saying that Marc has a girlfriend outside the show. Oh my god, that was a bomb. Apparently Marc has a girlfriend outside the show, and he's giving her money from the show. I didn't even know they gave her money. Seriously? We're signing up for the Bachelor. Yeah. So he's giving her money from the show so that she permits him to date other people. I don't know. Yeah, that was the juice. The juice. Then he was like upset and stuff like that, but he never justified or he never told us anything deep about this scene, because it left us hanging, wondering if he really has a girlfriend outside. Yeah. So afterwards, I don't know, they just said, no, don't worry, so what do you think, and stuff like that. Then they went on a beautiful, yeah, so they went on a beautiful days, and they talked about a lot of things, like a bunch of them that I really lost count, because I wasn't keeping track, obviously. So the interesting part was when she said she was gonna fix his skincare routine. I was like, oh my god, savage. Jesse R is a savage. I like that part of her. Part of she also said that she wants her partner to push her out of the comfort zone, but not too much. I was like, yeah, that's my girl. You don't want to be pushed out of your comfort too much. Yeah, basically. Oh my god, Jesse R is just crazy. I like her. Marc goes in for the kiss, and surely he doesn't hesitate trying to kiss Jesse R. He's always said it that she's one of the best kissers, so he always wants to kiss her. One thing I was like basically thinking about while I was watching this date is that why does she focus on other ladies involved instead of focusing on her connection with Marc? Girl, this is the Bachelor. You're supposed to focus on the man, not the other ladies. Yeah, don't talk about other people. This niche is always get sent home. Yeah. Then the next date was with Bridget, and guys, I must confess, as time go by, I'm beginning to love Bridget and Marc's connection. Like, I'm becoming a sucker for their connection. And yes, you guys will be saying, oh, aren't you the one who was hating on their connection earlier during the season? Yeah, I had the right to hate, because it wasn't I mean, it wasn't a thing, but now I feel it's growing. I mean, I've like literally seen their relationship blossom from friendship to a romantic relationship and a connection, and that leaves us wondering if all relationships should develop from friendship to love. I mean, to it being a romantic connection. But obviously, before they start the date, Marc decides to confront her about what he heard from Jesse R. Then she's pissed off because he seems to be believing Jesse R's side, and he's questioning her before the date and stuff like that. Then she explains to him. He says obviously it's because of jealous, and she's upset that Jesse R would throw her under the bush. Is it under the bush? Under the bus? Under the bus? In the bush, I think so. Yeah, Jesse R would do that before her date, like the only time she has to spend with Marc. And then she also tells him that Jesse R already told them that she told Marc their ring size and stuff like that, and she mocks them about them having big fingers and how she walks as if she's already won Marc and everything. So, and well, Marc and Bridget go for a fishing date, and guys, I love water, and from the start I was like, this is the best date ever. I was like, it was nice. They went fishing, it was romantic, it was in the boat. Oh my god, I love boat rides. It was fancy, nice, and everything. I loved everything about it. So yeah, they literally went to the deep waters of St. Lucia St. Lucia, yeah, something, St. Lucia, whatever it is. And they did some fishing and they caught some beautiful fish. They did a catch and release, which I don't understand. People, if you catch a fish, you better eat it. Why catch it and release it afterwards? And on their date, everything was smooth. There was laughter, there was happiness, there was smiles, there was everything nice about this date. Oh my god, I was literally like, I really like how this relationship is blossoming, and it clearly tells us that most relationships should grow from friendship to romantic side. Take note of this date. And they also did some snorkeling, and oh my god, I loved everything about this date. Like everything. Yeah, it was so beautiful. Everything was smooth. Basically, it won my heart. Then the last part of this date was amazing. So they went to this private beach. And there was a beautiful picnic by the beach. Jesus Christ. Mr. Dear No One, wherever you are, if you're listening, I'm speaking to you right now. Please take note. That date was beautiful. So just like other dates, most people talk about what they want in future. So these guys also talked about what they want in their future, like the ideal home, the number of kids. And Bridget said she wants 3 kids, 4 dogs, no cats, and obviously she wants to be a stay-at-home mom. To which Marc said he also wants to be a stay-at-home dad because he wants to be part of his children's growing up and attend all the activities and everything. So it left me wondering, how are they going to provide if they're both stay-at-home parents? How are they going to provide for their family? How? Anyway, I don't understand. Yeah. And at this point, when they were saying all those things, I was like, oh my god, these two are perfect for each other. Like, they're perfect for each other. They're like similar. They're perfect for each other. Then the last date went to Mauritius. The moment I saw them going horse riding by the beach, I was like skeptical about the whole date. I was like, that's not a good idea. But at the same time, I was like, oh, there's a beach. It's gonna be romantic and everything. But I was like, I don't think I like that. However, they both seemed excited about it. So I decided to be happy for them. I don't want to be that hater. Yeah. In fact, even Marissa said, riding behind Marc was the best place to be because she was enjoying the view of Marc, apparently. So before they continue the date, Marc decides to confront her about what Jessie Ara said. And beautiful Marissa said she doesn't want to get involved. Yeah, I love your response. She's like, I don't want to get involved, which is a good answer. I think that's what it deserves. So someone says, oh, I don't want to get involved in anything. But he was trying to get her point, what she thinks, where she stands because of what the girl said. And she says she's not worried about anything, but she's scared that because hearts are involved and other ladies are involved. And I really applaud her on that. Yeah. Then he says he wants her to be vulnerable. I was like, dude, why do you want other people to be vulnerable? You can be vulnerable as well. It's a two-way thing. No, it seems like no one wants to say the L word first, which is not cool. Because I know they all feel the same, but they don't want to say it. She was like, I don't want to be the first one to say I love you. I don't want to be the first one to say I love you. But anyway, maybe they're not in love. That's why they haven't said the L word. Can't know. Then while they were riding by the beach, I just see a horse that's running fast. I was like, I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch. I literally closed my eyes like here. So the beautiful Marissa falls off the horse. When she falls off, immediately I was like, I said it. But I was also like, oh my god, is she hurt? Is her back hurt? Is her head, neck, anything? I was so worried. I was like, oh my god, I hope she hasn't broken her back just because of a TV show. Like, just because of finding love on the TV show. I was like, oh, I hope she hasn't broken anything. And when When the paramedic said all the bones are intact and everything, I was so happy for that. But she had a few scratches and she said her body was sore and she still continued with the dirt. I was like, oh my god. After that thing, I would have gone to sleep. I was like, I can't do with this, let me go and sleep. But apparently she continued, she went to the dead. Marissa said this is the 10th time she's falling off the horse. I was like, girl, just stop riding. Horses don't like you. 10th time. And she says Marc was kind to her, he was attending to her and everything. I was like, it's an obvious thing to do. Like, he would obviously attend to you. When someone is hurt, it's a natural response of a human being to help the other person. So it's not that I was in love. Anyway, according to her, it shows that he cares more about her and everything. And even Marc said it, that the fall made her feel vulnerable. Yeah, he was like, the fall has shown him more about Marissa's personality. So I was like, how is falling from a horse how does falling from a horse make you know about my personality? Oh my god, I'm not gonna fall off the horse just so that you know my personality. I pass on that one. Cut me out. Then they had a little picnic in the bush. Then they talk about what they like, what they wish their family, their future family to look like, what they should do, how they should bring up their children and stuff like that. It was just, yeah, just normal. But I feel it seems so awkward because after the fall and going to death, I was like, it was just a cringy worthy death. I was like, I can't. I would have gone to sleep, like literally gone to sleep. Then they kiss. Then Marissa says she feels like she can say the L word, but she knows she kept saying she knows how she feels, but she can't say it out. I was like, girl, this is the Bachelor. I need to voice it out because he will go with someone whose voice is out. So say it. Put it on the table. If he doesn't like you, then he doesn't like you. Then we have the rose ceremony. The final 3 rose ceremony to pick the final 2 who are going to meet Marc's family. And one thing I might say, the ladies looked amazing, like always. Then he gives Marissa the first rose, like always. Then it was a battle between Jess Ara and what's her name, Bridget. No, Bridget gets the last rose, which means Jess Ara must go home. However, she couldn't believe it. She couldn't believe it was real. She couldn't believe it was happening. In fact, she even said she's used to getting a rose. So it feels strange. I was like, girl, this is the Bachelor. You don't get used to anything. You're not the one picking the roses and giving. It's him picking the roses and giving. So don't get used to anything. And to worsen the situation, when she goes to talk to him, he says she manipulated him. She manipulated him and they moved by the side. And while they were by the side talking, whatever they were saying, Marissa and Bridget holding hands and they were busy looking like oh my god, the last part was what? Then Jessie Ara was really upset. She couldn't accept anything and oh my god, it was just so much drama to watch. I was like, why can't you accept it? It doesn't want to give you a rose. Just leave. Then she's like, no. Anyway, I understand her. He completely blindsided her. Like, she never gave her any red flag or even told her he didn't like her or anything. Like, everything was sweet. He even said he used to enjoy kissing her. So, it was like abrupt. Like, you're going home. And so the episode ended, they left us hanging there where Jessie Ara was still complaining and stuff like that. So we don't really know what's gonna happen in the next episode. Is Jessie Ara going to go or not? Let me know what you think in the comments below, guys. And like, I'm still wondering at this point, does Marc have that girlfriend from outside the show? Like, what do you guys think? Because if he has, then this thing is getting real. This shit just got real. Because, oh, how does he go? Oh my god. If he has. This is so funny already. I can't wait for the finale. In fact, I can't wait for the women tell it all. This women tell it all is gonna be crazy, like crazy, and I can't wait for it because all the women will come fuming. I can't wait. Guys, thanks for watching, and subscribe and share, and just let me know what you think.